in Akright again with another listing. We're in Akright again with another listing. Let's go check it out. Let's just get straight into this video. So we are here at another property in Akright. I love this area. Not only are there views, it's nice and breezy, it's beautiful, it's quiet. That's like the literally key selling point about Akright, depending obviously on where you are, but where we are, it's nice and quiet. So we're about to check out a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home, but first we're here on the compound as we usually start off. So ample amount of parking space as always. Can't go wrong in a Kampala house for that for sure. And then a little bit of grass greenery there, which again, I do appreciate. What I do love about this developer is they put greenery around. You have purple flowers, red flowers, green. So you do get the outdoor breeze and the most stunning palm trees and view. So you do see the rolling hills. I know I was saying that, but you actually do see rolling hills and you do see palm trees. So it's really beautiful. I forgot to also mention there's an Askari area for them to like be comfortable. I've mentioned this before. It's always great to plan for that. It makes the most sense, obviously, that the person that's taking care of your property is able to stay by the gate. Man the gate. Before we get into the house, I'll talk about both balconies. This one does back off of the living room as well, but there is access from the main area. Beautiful size balcony. That's a bedroom to me anyway. Then we have another small one here that backs off from the dining room as well, and also in the entrance area. So there's a lot of beautiful space to hang out outside and enjoy the trees and the greenery. I love it. All right, let's go inside, guys. As always, we'll start off with the left-hand side when you walk in, which is the dining room area. A lot of windows, which I appreciate. There's a big, big slidey door. Gets straight into the balcony, the front-facing balcony on the right-hand side of the dining room. Ample amount of space. You can hear even the echoes in here. Also, something that I wanted to note, thankfully, to the comments, was that most of the houses we featured have not had AC units, or I would have noticed because I'm always running hot. So this one does. There's a AC unit in the dining room area. And another thing to mention is there is venting with mesh on top of the windows. That was asked about because obviously if air is coming in and out, how does that affect your AC situation? I'm gonna leave it to you scientists out there to figure that out. But yeah, plenty of space in this dining room area and clearly a great fresh air, ventilation and AC for you and your guests. We do have the sink, the typical sink we usually find in Kampala homes. Personally, I feel like it's not always necessary because you can literally run to the kitchen here and do what you gotta do to wash your hands and stuff, but just need to note it since it's here. All right, let's get into this ginormous kitchen. One thing I've noticed is we feature so many big kitchens, so it's definitely a theme, which I love to see. I feel like in Canada, you get like a wall space, if you're lucky, or like a really compressed kitchen, and they give you really big other areas, but we do not waste space in this country, and I love it. I just feel like you could put an island in the middle of this. Like you can have more space to chop and do what you gotta do, like one of the previous homes we showed a couple of weeks ago. So yes, as mentioned, a gigantic kitchen, which means plenty of counter space. So much counter space, plenty of storage down below as well. You have your sink here. I love it when it has a dual functional sink, especially when you're a big family, got a lot going on, a lot of dishes, a lot of things. So accommodates for that. Then also you have a 5-range cooker, stovetop, as well as your oven down below, and a space for a large fridge as well, and intentional cabinetry. I mentioned it before, I love when you can display your nice dishes and tuck away your, your everyday ones you don't want people to break. The nice ones from travel, the everyday ones from just out and about, shopping at, I don't know, wherever you shop to get your things. So one thing I want to mention before we explore the rest of the house is just what's happening behind me. So as you come out, there's an area on the left, just on the left when you exit, and that's the staff quarters. If you keep following me out, because it's actually quite a large space out here, there's an area that's like a washing bay. I guess it's for laundry and such as well. I would probably put my washing machine out here. It'd make the most sense because it's a very sizable balcony out here. And then there's a bathroom as well for your staff quarters. All the way around the house, there's a walkway so you can have access to the entire house from around, of course. And yeah, that's really what's going on back here. So now let's go check out where the entertainment happens, which is the living room. All right, we have a very spacious, very airy living room area. I feel like a lot of the floor plans in Akright are quite similar. You guys remember previously I mentioned the divots, I would call it, in the wall, where you can do nice little art and nice little fixtures that you want, your knickknacks from traveling the world. And then your inbuilt TV console area as well, which is always appreciated because nobody wants to see your cables, okay guys? No one wants to see all the things that you have connected all over the place. You want to live a Zen life, cable-free life. All right, as you follow me this way, we are greeted with slidey doors, double doors. It was mentioned as well in the comments that safety was a concern, so of course you can see the bars are there for you to lock up at night. And we're here again on this stunning, large balcony. So some things I want to mention while I'm out here. Akright, we've been here many times before. We featured many beautiful homes in this area. But again, you're about just a little bit about the neighborhood. You're 24 kilometers from Kampala and about 40 kilometers from Entebbe, and you're 2.5 kilometers from Entebbe Road. Just here off Entebbe Road, there's Bwebaja, so there's plenty of schools if you are someone with younger children. If you're in retirement, there's plenty of clinics alongside Entebbe Road as well. So you are very taken care of living in this organized village estate, satellite city. There's like 10 things that they call it. But what I will say is it's an organized, breezy estate. All right, let's go explore the bedrooms and we'll get into price. All right, so we're here in the first bedroom. This is bedroom number 1, decent sizable bedroom. And there's an ensuite as well. So your standard toilet, sink, and shower. Plenty of closet space. I feel like this is more than what we typically see in a lot of these bedrooms. I can't even lie. I think this is a really good standard bedroom. Decent size, again, for probably a double bed, and then a table situation as you walk in. So again, plenty of space. And then your view backs out into the backyard area and then your neighbor, but you don't see inside them, obviously. That'd be a bit crazy. All right, let's go check out bedroom number 2. All right, so we're here in bedroom number 2, which is definitely a bigger sized bedroom than the previous one we've just seen. I think my favorite thing is when you walk in through the door, you see the touch of greenery from the neighbors. It's nice to have organized neighbors, especially in Kampala. So you just see nice green. I believe those are matoke, but just correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Again, you can hear the echo because of how sizable of a space this is. Plenty of space for your desk, a bed, even probably a little chair with a nook for you to read. This is a very, very nice sized room. As you walk and follow me, you'll find the closet. Again, a lot of space, and you also have a lot of space up top. So again, we never waste space here in Uganda, like ever. As you follow me in here, we're just in a standard bathroom, but I like the size of the bathroom. We do have a problem in Uganda where your door hits things. It's very pinched and squeezed, and bathrooms are so tiny, and it's really not necessary. Like, if you have the space, please utilize it. So you have a lot of space in the shower, you have your toilet and your sink, and plenty of natural light to get ready inside here as well. All right, so we've done 2 bedrooms thus far. Let's go check out bedroom number 3, then the primary suite. We're here in bedroom number 3. This is one of the bedrooms that is not an ensuite, the only one. So this bedroom, the bathroom would be shared with the guests or as a common bathroom area for everybody. So this could double as an office, whatever your little heart desires. Again, your views outside are the neighbor, but it's very organized. You have a very tall wall, so all you see is their roof. Like, you're not actually seeing what's going on in their compound. Very important. Again, so much closet space. Typically, I'll usually see like 2 of these, maybe a 2.5, but you get plenty of closet space across. So this is really a good office storage space. Another little place for, I don't know, your kids to be, or whatever, guest bedroom. And then as we walk out, we are greeted again with that main bath I was saying. That's because that bedroom is not an ensuite, so you have the shower, toilet, and sink. What I do appreciate about this developer, they kept it unified throughout, so all the bathrooms are similar, minus a primary suite, which we're gonna go check out right now. They do have a big soaker tub in there. As you enter the primary suite, you start off with the bathroom, so we'll just quickly enter that for a moment. There is a like jet tub situation going on here. And then you have your toilet and your very full shower and your sink as well. Again, what I love about homes, especially at a decent price point, is everything is customizable as well. So you feel free to do as you please and what your little heart desires when this is your home. All right, we're gonna check out the closet as well before we get into the primary. So we have a closet space area. It's a bit of a walk-in situation. I love how well lit it is as well. Again, if you can manage, you could have an area to get ready here as well as access to everything you need. The closets are humongous. So again, you can store everything you need to in there, and I'll probably add customizable shelves so you can utilize the space up above. But again, so much space going on here. All right, we're here in the primary suite. Very decent sized bedroom. Again, plenty of space, a very large bed. Then you have your wall there for your television or whatever it is that you prefer to have in your room. Space to have a little reading nook, a relaxation area, or an area to get ready if you want, because there's so much lighting going on in here as well. Because it was mentioned in the comments, and guys, please continue to comment. It really helps me understand what homes to bring you and what to highlight specifically in the homes as well. So there is an AC unit above, and then yes, there are like ventilation like slits on top of the windows, but that's just a common thing in Uganda because we're an airy, breezy country and it's very necessary. One thing I forgot to mention about the bathrooms, which also was a question, so I want to acknowledge, is the water heater situation. So in this house particularly, the water heater in the primary suite manages and heats the water in the primary suite. Then there's a water heater in the other bathroom and the guest, like the non-ensuite bathroom that services all the other washrooms. So what's great is that there's two, they're separate and they're really great size. I've seen various different sizes of water heaters. I've been spoiled in my apartment. I have a very large one. So the water does heat and it stays hot for quite some time. And I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So imagine now an extra bedroom in a home. So that's just something that I think is important to mention. So yeah, let's go and be out in the breeze and the palm trees to talk about the price. So let's go. So I need to end the video with these beautiful views behind me and these stunning palm trees. I just absolutely love the palm trees in this country. And if you can have them on your compound or around your compound, you're a very lucky person. Anyway, let's talk about the price. So this home goes for 900 million shillings, which is roughly around 240,000. I think this is the third house we've done in that price range. We've seen Akright before, we saw Chanja, and we've seen another Akright property now. I feel like 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 17 decimals, right in the heart of Akright. What more do you need? Views, quiet, birds. Can you hear that? I hope so. Birds, breeze, absolutely stunning. So as always, if you want any more details, please contact me in the description box below. Please do leave your comments and anything more that you would like to see more of, whether that be land, other homes in other areas, in particular neighborhoods, whatever it may be. Comment, comment, comment. And also do remember to share, because I do know a lot of these videos do get shared and they do help a lot of people. There's a community. As much as we talk in the comments, we actually do talk a lot on email and on phone. And there's just so much going on. And I feel like the more you share, the bigger and wider it becomes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll check you in my next video. Bye guys.